Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ya Rasulallah, wa alika wa ashabika ya Habib Allah. My brothers and sisters, we're back with Chaudhry Amir and we're going to continue from where we left. Chaudhry Amir Sahab, Bismillah karo. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala तुसां सारें की अपने ज़ुबान विच रखे, हर मुश्किल तू बचाई कर रखे. माड़े बच्चियों, तुसां वास्ते बावें दुआएं. I'll go tell you how this happened. Now we've come from London and I'm thinking in my mind, shukr hai Chaudhry Sahab ki kuch pata laga ke you can't hurt hearts, so it's lowered tone. So I've seen it in 2-3 days lowered tone in it. Now what happened was we were on the site, and this is where it came from. We were on the site and there was other brothers there, and I said, you know what, I miss Ali because Ali was a strength of the team in it. Yeah. And you're only as good as your team in it. And now can you imagine 6 months before, all the way through, this union leader, yeah, of the volunteers kept saying, you're only as good as your leader in it. So what does Chaudhry Amir do at that point? He says, no. Main start again. You're only as good as your leader. So I looked at him, I thought, Ajay isne gas rana. So I says to him, Chaudhry Sahab, because Ali's away, you're number 2. We're gonna, before Ali comes back, we're putting you on number 1 now, innit? Yeah? Because mashallah.
No, this one will come back. Ali came back. This was recently I got put number 1.
No, he started from there, innit?
No, you put me on, they didn't give me the responsibility of site manager.
Yeah, their site manager.
Manager.
So to get him in my corner, I says to him, Chaudhry Sahab, your responsibilities are going to increase. He says, what's that? I says, because mashallah, you're hitting really high. You've learned that breaking hearts is very hard, and you've learned methods to control yourself. My brother, you know what? Here's the site key. You're in charge of the site. Whoever comes on the site, whoever goes off the site, even if I need to come, I have to make you where I'm on the site. So you're the security main man in charge of the site. Yeah. So now we've got Chaudhry Amir like this. My bacha, honor lineage. Now Ali's come back. Yeah. And this thing's still going on. You're only as good as your leader. And I'm saying to myself, Dosta, let it go a bit. And a few months later, Amir starts trying to get out of the site in charging us. I'm saying no. So now it's got to the stage where Amir's story is he became number 1. Now tell him how you became number 1.
Even I don't know how to become number 1. So what's happened is, Papa's going away.
Yeah.
What were you going to Umrah? Are you going to Pakistan?
I was going away for a period and I was getting you in charge in it.
I don't know, how did I even...
Marble.
Yeah, I know the marble, but what did that? So how did I get voted?
You see, what happened was, because every time Amir said you're only as good as your leader, but okay, you say that in a nice way, it's understandable. You go like the way he comes out, no. Oh, मैं क्या ये माय चौधरी हुई कि चुन कर रहा है मैं जी Amir ji. He'll say you're only as good as your leader. मैं Amir, when your team slacks, the reflection goes to the leader, and if your team is strong, your leader looks good in it. So you're only as good as your leader, and you need to understand that. You're saying that, and I'm saying you're only as good as your team. He goes, no, main theek hai. Anyway, now I say to Ali's back, everything's back on track. I say to Ali, he goes, what's that? I goes, you know what, I'm going to go out of the scene for a bit, and I'm going to leave the responsibility on Amir in it. And I don't want you to feel anything in your heart. The reason why I'm doing it is because it's gone a bit too big in it. We need to take that gas out of him. We had to give him back in it, because he keeps saying that. So Ali and me are having a bit of a laugh in it. So I say, because I know what my team's like in it, if I tell them something in advance, they adjust in it. So what I did was, I did a quick spur of the moment decision shout, saying, you know what, I'm going away for 4 weeks, and 3.5 weeks I'm going away, and the leader in charge is Chaudhry Amir. So any issues, anything that goes on, it goes through Chaudhry Amir. If it's collection, where it is and everything. And then I said to the team, all the team should listen to him. Allah Hafiz. And I left it to him, innit? So now he's saying, first he goes, no, I'm not going to take, but then, we butted him. But then he's a makkal line, lad, Judge Sab, you're doing really well. Look, you've learned, and you've managed the site, you're in charge, and why not be the leader? It's only 4 weeks. So he says, okay, how did those 4 weeks go, innit? Now you tell him.
Let's just say I've never said them words ever again. Them words have not come out of my mouth ever again. Well, there were 3 volunteers, I left with 0 volunteers. All the volunteers went. There's me and the bloody worker. Mashallah, brother Dad and Daddy helped me a lot.
Yeah.
But it was an eye-opener. So every day there was a new challenge. Nad's fighting with the worker. Or to it, you've done this wrong. I'm like, please let the guy work there. I've been given one task and one task alone. Finish this. And we're constantly fighting with the guy. That guy's like, the worker's like, I'm going home. I'm like, Babu, please finish the work. Nad's like, no, the guy's useless. He's not good. We can't, we spent all this money. We can't have him, this guy doing it. His work's not good. He's sat down in the sun. The worker sat down in the sun. Nad goes, I'm thinking so and so, yeah. I'm getting this guy deported. He goes, I'm like, you're supposed to do one bloody job. Why are we getting to this one? I'm thinking, Papa, please help me. I don't know what to do. Nobody's listening. It was complete chaos. It was complete.
You know how beautiful they were. Ya Allah, बड़ा अच्छा वक्त गुजारी, मेरी जिंदगी सोखी कीती है उस वक्त. बड़ा परेशान था इस चौधरी को. Every time he'd say, you're as good as your leader. Now I'm in Pakistan, sat in a field, nice people around me with all phone rings. I pick you up, hello, and all I hear is Chaudhry Ahmed saying, Papa, this. And guess you know what I said? I goes, brother, you're only as good as your leader, innit? He goes, no, only as good as your team. Man, no, leader, man, deal with it. Then I get the Syrian brothers ringing. They ring. I said, my brother, Amar's in charge, speak to him. Now Amar is like this, innit? Thinking, what shall I do? He begged everybody. The volunteers threw their hats and walked off, saying, Asana kar rahe hain. And the only person left was Chaudhry Saab in the field on his own. And he was ringing me, he said, Papa, I said, Ji, galti maina, I'm coming back to England, and for at least 4 weeks, I'm not coming on job. You're staying, you're the leader in it. मैं आया पाकिस्तान वापस कार पुजिया पहला बंदा मैं मिले ना चौधरी पापा को दाना वास्ता ही मेरी जान चढ़ा मैं ना you're only as good as your leader, isn't it? He goes, no, उस दिहाड़े तू बाद, because he still stayed as a leader. Even till this day, I haven't taken the responsibility back from him yet.
No,
I'm just giving him
that responsibility was done. You know what? This is probably the only project where nobody wants to be number one. Everybody runs from responsibility because it's not easy. It's a project of this magnitude and the importance of this magnitude. It's not easy running it, and it's not easy pleasing everybody. You see, that was an eye opener for me. That was a massive eye opener. I thought, you know what, this putter, you should go back to thinking before you speak and not breaking hearts. But that made me realise, the project runs solely on Papa. You see, the thing is, we've got about 200 volunteers all around the UK. So what I did was the main heads, the main people, I gave him about 4 main people to support him, with all those 200 people to support them. And the only task I did was I got half of the marble done, because I knew I had to get it right in it. So I got it done, and I left them about 4 meters to finish on the 2 minute. And I said to Amar's in charge, I told all the 4 people to support him. He was ringing, it was like this. Chaudhry Amir would ring, hello, example to Sheikh in it. And there's another brother. Let's just say Sheikh's number 1, number 2 is Ali, number 2 is another brother, number 3, 4 is another brother, number 5. So he's got people's numbers in his phone in it, and they all know he's in charge in it. So what I'll do is say, hello, isra kar tu gate call, or banda aayi 8 baje. He'll say, brother, I'm busy, I'll go at 10 in it. So he'll say, kya kara? He'll ring the other one. He'll say, brother, 8 o'clock, the workers are coming, they need the gate open.
At the end, Amar's there running, opening the gate, and there's, things aren't working out. So because Amr was on that side as the leader of those old brothers, he was thinking that they're all supporting him and they're with him. Now he's the leader, he's having problems trying to get them to work effectively. Now what's happened is the workers have done something wrong on the site at the job in it, and the brothers are thinking it has to be perfect. So Sheikh's turned around and raised an issue. Now what Amar's doing is, before Amar's dealt with it, the Sheikh's said something, he's got upset. Now they've gone on strike in it. Now Amar's trying to deal with that issue. The guys have walked off. He's turned around, had to go with the volunteers. Some of the volunteers have thrown their caps and walked off. They said, "Tu Jan Chaudhary kam kar." Now the team's Chaudhary, the leader is Chaudhary, Amr, and the team's all gone. And he's turned around thinking, what shall I do? And he rings me up, he goes, "Papa," I said, "Brother, you deal with it. You're in charge in it. You're only as good as your leader in it. So you sort it out in it. The team's the best team you can got, because you were saying that to me in it. Don't ring me in it. I'm in Pakistan. You deal with it." So I put the phone down. So now Amar's thinking, what should I do? But Alhamdulillah, since that day, even till the day, if I say you're only as good as your leader, he goes, no, Papa Nini, that was a misunderstanding. You're only as good as your team. MashaAllah, look how Allah's made the brother realize that Faujan al Mojanian. Moja Faujan to Bagair Niuni. True?
True.
Moving on, explain the incident when we were in London coming back and you and Ali were arguing about where to go. You'd put it on your tongue.
Yeah, we went to Ilford and I was driving one. Which car was we in? It was in a personal car.
Yeah, we were coming back from a place where we'd gone to speak because, and on the way back, Yeah,
so what's happened is we were getting, we've gone, I think it was collection, I can't remember what it was. So me, Papa and Lee, we're coming back from now. So we're getting late for Zorno.
One sec. These are the days when Ahmed's tuning was out.
Yes.
And I was giving him more responsibilities because Ali would normally drive, and on that day I says, Ahmed aaj tu yaad chala. So he was like this, and Ali was thinking, okay, he's a good driver, but Ali knew that he went to sleep in it. So Ali was thinking, is Papa okay? But anyway, carry on.
Yeah, so we were getting late for one of the salahs, I don't know which one it was.
Maghrib.
Yeah, so like pray to our tom-tom. So pray to our tom-tom. Now Ilford, mashallah, there's a lot of masjids there, right? So I'll just put a nearest masjid. So I clicked the first one. So Ali started to whinge, so we're going back on ourselves, right? He goes, oh, we've already come this way. I go, look, brother, I'll put the nearest tom-tom is taking me that way. We're going that way. He goes, no, we're going back half an hour on ourselves. So we're arguing. I go, look, that's what I put in. What do you mean to do is taking us back there. So we're arguing, Papa, like Chukura or whatever it is, isn't it? So we've literally gone half an hour back the way we come. And we come to this masjid, beautiful masjid. And Imam Sahib's outside, so Papa's met him, and he goes, Pops, who are you guys? Where are you from? What do you do? Papa goes to know we're from Halifax and Bradford, and we collect shade crowns, shade materials. So if you've got anything, give it to him. So his face changed, his demeanour changed, and I didn't click on, so we read that salah come out. So he showed us, he goes, I've got some crowns that you can take. So he's taking us round the back, and he had 3.5 boxes on the floor. And I didn't notice anything else.
You see, at that time what happened was,
there's a video of this.
Yeah, the brothers are arguing. I'm sat at the back and I'm looking at both of them. I'm thinking they're both strong boys. And this, because I don't know how close they are. See? I know they're close, but the way they were talking, and both are staunch men in it. You know when their gear gets stuck, it gets stuck in it. See? And it's hard to unstuck the gear. So they're both arguing, and Ali's saying, brother, the masjid that you put in is going back, so why don't you put the other masjid on the way? Because we've been driving for half hour, so you're going to waste half hour, we're going to get home late. He's saying, look, listen, I've put the nearest one, we've been driving for half hour, and that's showing us going backwards, innit? And I'm saying, my brother's forgetting it, quiet, innit? So now the temperature is high, and each one of them's looking at the other one like as if, take this and do pata Sunday takra marne wale hone ne is tarah. And I'm thinking, Ya Allah, is this the best team I've got, yeah, that you've given me in it? So anyway, we stopped the van, you stopped the vehicle, and the masjid's beautiful, and I say to him, badi soni masjid, to change the topic. Now we get out, I look back, Ali's getting out looking at this, when I was looking at this like that.
That was it.
Yeah, you were trying to make the point that, look, listen, this masjid, and we walk in, and now I'm thinking, you know what's going on? I'd rather get to the point. So I says to the guy, I goes, we're the Quran and Spara team, we've come to pick up the Qurans that you've got which are shade. We're going to read out because the masjid was so designed beautifully, we didn't know where the wuzu khane were. Yeah, and we says, show us where the way is to do wuzu, and we're going to read our Maghrib, and then we're going to take the Qurans in it. So that's when the guy stopped, because Ali and Amr were still talking and enjoying the masjid, said, and then the topic changed, and Ali said, Mashallah masjid, and they say, yeah. So now we've done wuzu, come back, and we've gone to the back, and you then realized that Allah sent us there.
No, I didn't realize.
When did you realize?
So I was thinking, because he given 3.5 boxes of shade material with them crowns of Bengali crowns that were brand new, and there's a video of that incident. So I remember getting back into the car, we're driving now, and I remember the words that he said, lads, how
No, but did I take you to that burning bin?
No, because what happened, you took us down we were picking him up and putting him into the car, weren't we?
And did you not see the burning bin?
No, because what happened was,
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Because
what happened.
Ali'd seen it and I showed it to Ali.
You didn't show it to me. So we take it back, and so when as we're driving back, you said, lads, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, I feel blessed because, we've got some shade crowns, a blessing, look how much the rewards we're going to get, we're laughing. So he goes, you said, you don't understand what was going on. I went, no, what was going on? We just saved all these crowns. So he goes, what was next to the boxes of crowns? I went, I don't know, I wasn't looking. He goes, you said there was a cauldron, which there was, but we looked over the video again. You said there was a cauldron next to the crowns where this guy was burning the crowns. So he burned half a box, and there was half a box there, and there was 3.5 boxes, alhamdulillah, that we saved.
Yeah.
So that's why he was shocked, because this work is not a common practice.
No.
So for someone to turn up like that, of all 1,800 masjids in the UK, for the only people who do this job to turn up at that masjid,
At that Pacific time.
At that moment, with what he was doing,
Yeah.
shook him.
My Allah, the owner of this kainat. Look how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala works in it, through His creations.
That's what he said. He was burning in the back. This is why Allah sent us back there, to stop him burning the rest of them and to save him.
You see, the reason why, because I remember showing Ali, the reason why I showed it to Ali, because Ali was still stuck at, well, this much is half hour, it's right corner, it should have taken us 10 minutes. So when we were picking the Qurans up and we got to the bin, I says to Ali, Dirchena, he says, and I lifted the bin and he looked in it. And from that on, did Ali say to you, why did we go there, or time travel, or lace to it? He was
quiet.
He was bada chup. Like this.
Yeah, we quiet.
Yeah,
So I
mashallah.
think should we wrap this one up now, Pops?
Yeah, mashallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Go on, I'll let you finish.
I think this one's going on. Are we going to do one more?
Inshallah.
So, that's the main body of majority of my experiences. So the third episode, what should we talk about? The third episode?
Inshallah, the third episode is how we know, how we feel that we know that Allah's rahmat is upon us. Because look, and I'm going to explain this in the next video, there's a certain track, because Ahmad's explained what position he was at that time before he came onto this project, and the position he's in now, and where does he want to get to for the future. Okay? Because he knows his position better than anybody else that is in now, and he knows what is now being able to do by coming close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yeah. And we're going to talk about that. So you know how Chaudhry Amr, where he's from, Kede Gran, what upbringing is that, how tough mentality he is, and what position he is at this side on this Shade Quran Spara team, and he's going to explain that in this surrounding, it's an open platform. It's not Piri Maridi. He doesn't, I'm not his Pir, he's not my Marid. He's going to explain how its system works so other people can understand. It's a barrier of respect. There's certain times one can make a wrong decision. It is the brothers around you to look out for you. And I say this, I could say it the other way, but I'm saying it that way because Amar's going to explain how this project is running and where is it going. If you like this video, please follow and subscribe. Watch us on YouTube at Rest Gardens. Jazakallah khair. Khuda Hafiz ta Allah sone ne wale.